If I could, I would get myself out this mess. If I could, I would
Hey, well, how we doing?
myself out this.
I do the DLCS. Yeah, I'll get your call. Just leave the tags and I'll write them down for you and I'll do it after. All right, sweet. Thank you. All right, we got a big show today. First show for BCW. If you don't know what BCW stands for, it's Bimbo Cunt Wrestling. That was a joke name, which I am keeping. So yeah, great card today. Now you can see me for 5 minutes until I possibly get more people to show up. And if I don't, then we're just going to get straight to it. Format show today. Very good show. Again, I will show you in a minute. Let me move this stupid thing. I'm not going to keep my face on this entire stream. I'm going to get rid of myself in a few minutes. So, because I didn't want to overlap the matches. This is a sim wrestling show, and this is the first episode, and I hope it does good. You can probably be in next week's. But yeah, I already have the card for this one done. And it's going to be a pretty good show. So I got this show and the next show, and then the pay-per-view is after that. A lot of these guys in this show are from another thing I do, RHW. Not all of them are, though. I just took a couple. You know, taking some high-profile talents. And yeah, we're here for some good time. I want to know why my mic arm is moving personally. Because it's personally doing this little movement thing, and I don't like it. Hey, Pete's here. I think Owen's asleep. I think he needs the wakey. I texted Owen like 35 minutes ago. Hey, you ready for BCW? Got nothing. Bro's about to miss Keith. Because Keith is kicking off the show. Actually, I personally spoke to Keith backstage. He said he put on 90 pounds of muscle because he really wanted to beat the assassin Aiden Kennedy. So, Keith. I know. Yeah, Owen's gonna miss it. You know what? I might text him again. Because I know he's going to be upset if Keith wins this and Owen isn't here. It's going to be pretty bad for him. Plus, Owen also does have a match. So, there is that. So, while I take care of messaging this dumbass right now, I'll do that and I will show off the card and see what happens. Keith is about to wrestle. That's what I just told him. All right, here we go. I've never been more excited for some Bimbo Cunt wrestling than I am today. So, obviously the men have the cunt belt, and I gave the Bimbo belt to the women. It's I don't know. It's not my finest work. I think Owen's dead. That wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me this year, you know. Oh, there he is. He's excited now. Hey, Pete's doing promotional work for me. There we are. All right. Hey, finally, you're alive. Thank God. Owen is alive. About time. All right. But not dropping a follow is very crazy, Owen. Gonna do me like that. All right, I know the WWE logo's up there, but it's because it was the wrong. I couldn't even put it up in the wrong size. He's texting you from his iCloud email. Something's wrong with his phone number. I don't know what happened there. It says you're a first time chat, so I get okay. Whatever. I guess you've never chatted before. Doesn't matter. We're here for some real graps, ladies and gentlemen. Who is ready for the card reveal? All right. I mean, I already did it on Twitter, but you don't know what everybody looks like. So, here we are. Keith, Aiden Kennedy. Pretty big historic matchup in the making here. This is the number one contenders match for the big cunt belt. Keith has put on 90 pounds of muscle because he really, really wanted to get back at Aiden Kennedy for not booking him. Also, he had a bit of a glow up too. He actually looks. I'm not gay, but I mean, he's looking pretty good. Yes, swole Keith. Man put on 90 pounds of muscle just to kick some ass. Then we got Olivia Harnage versus Kendra. There's quite a bit of drama surrounding this matchup here. As you can see, the bimbo belt up there. Considering the fact, a certain someone isn't mad that one of his talents decided to do another indie show. So, Blood thinks he's Vince McMahon or something, trying to get a monopoly on pro wrestling, but I'm not letting that happen. Let me turn my mic down. I just realized it's all the way up. Hope that's better. No one complained about it, but yeah. And then we got Kendra, who is quite dangerous. If you want a comparison, she's kind of like Su Yung combined with Asuka. So this is my only match card for today. It's short because I have what I'd call a date after this, so that's why I made it short. But yeah, like I said, next week I'm probably doing another show, and that will be interesting. You can maybe get your guy on that show. I mean, you should be able to. I have an open slot. So then we got our third match here. Falls Count Anywhere. There's really no stakes to this matchup, I want to point out. I just thought Owen Spade versus Nico Fox, Falls Count Anywhere match. Why not have a huge match like that on a show? So that's what we're getting here. Quite excited for this. And then, of course, we got the big main event, which, I mean, obviously I had to book myself in the main event. Edward versus Zyler Glass. Clearly Zyler's been through it because he has a beard now, which means he's very respectable. And he's taking on Edward. Edward is a white man from Hawaii, and he likes to dance. So his moveset is actually really, really good. And I did campaign to get him an RHW. However, someone refused to book him. So you can showcase Edward tonight. Let's start this show. I want predictions. Who's going to win this first match here? We think it's going to be Keith. We think it's going to be Aiden Kennedy. Who's going to win this one? I'm hoping it's Keith. I'm going to be quite honest here. Number one contenders match. I will get that logo changed eventually. I have to re-upload it. No entrance? That's not good. Oh, whoa. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. That was dirty. That was dirty. Oh, whoa. Big drop kick there. Jeez. Oh. What was that? Bro just missed. Come on, Keith. I mean, I'm not supposed to be biased, sorry. Oh, man, look at that. Doing damage to the leg right off the bat. But no, now he's being kicked off. Oh, my. Ooh. This is starting off hot. Yeesh. Nope. I was thinking, oh, maybe Keith has a chance. But that cheap shot didn't do him any favors. So, oh, and down he goes. Oh, look at that. Oh, right into an armbar. Kinda. Pete's comment held for racism. Although it's not racist. Wait, why is that still like that? You gotta be kidding me. Why is it doing things like that? I didn't have that, whatever. Clearly, there's a few issues with this arena. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm not sure why the thing didn't change down there. Oh, man. That cheap shot was wild at me. Oh, look at that spear. Oh, my God. Could Keith have it? 1, 2. Ooh. BCW is not in the mud. Look at this. You got big, swole Keith. He put on 90 pounds. Oh, look at that DDT. Oh, now Aiden Kennedy is running away. He's scared of Keith, but there's the punch. Oh. I gotta say this. This has been pretty good so far, and just hung the man out to dry. Ooh. Keith's style has just changed so much. He put on that bit of muscle, and it's just like everything kind of started clicking for him in that ring. It's the last thing he needed. Oh, man. I was just taken down right there. Oh, this can't be good. Oh, package pile driver. I think it might be over for Keith. I mean, I feel bad for the guy. Now, you didn't have to promote it. I would have promoted it. I just want to point out. Oh, and a big sling blade right there. Could Aiden Kennedy become the #1 contender? That's the real question. Oh, man. Oh. Code Red. Man. What's Keith doing? Oh my God! No way! Bro. Oh man, that isn't good. Oh, come on. I'm still mad they had that stupid WWE screen up on there, because I know I changed the digital screen. I don't know why it went back. Ooh. Double foot stomp. I don't think it's looking too good for Keith. I feel like Aiden Kennedy has been essentially dominating this matchup here. Oh, and it might be over here. If Keith can't find a way to... Oh, well. I guess he can. But really working on those legs now. They haven't really been a focal point of the matchup thus far. But they call Aiden Kennedy the assassin for a reason, because he can find a weakness and he can carry through. Assuming Zyler Glass wins the main event, I think the best possible matchup you can get, big Pele kick there, is Aiden Kennedy versus Zyler Glass. So... Oh, and a miss. A miss you cannot afford. Keith did not miss that when he tied that earlier. What is he going for here? Face first onto the apron. Keith trying to do just about everything he can. That big spear earlier being the biggest thing he did so far. But now he must get back into the ring He's to avoid offense from Aiden Kennedy to have a chance, and he doesn't. Big clothesline. Oh, double stomp again. Also, if there is a bit of delay, I apologize. My Elgato is ancient. Oh, this is over. I think it's over for Keith right here. That body damage not looking good. I think unless Keith can find a way to power out of this real quickly, it is over. Wait a minute. Keith is Keithing up. Oh, that was a bad miss, and this isn't good. Oh, wait a minute. Keith just overpowered Aiden Kennedy. That big 90-pound of gain of muscle mass working out for him. Yo. Never mind. I think it's over. 1, 2. Oh. I'm sorry if it's a little ahead. Again, my Elgato is old. I gotta get a new one. Oh my god. Bro just hit him with a cunt cutter. Oh man. Overpowered again. I guess I can try to delay myself the best I can, but that was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen by Keith. Keith refuses to sell. Yo, what is this? Oh my god. Oh, what the hell was that? What was that? Cover. 1, 2. Ooh. No. This matchup is incredible. I think we're being reminded why Keith needed a second chance. Oh, big DDT. Once you go on that Randy Orton diet, I mean, things change. People change. And now, oh. Keith was trying to be in his bag with this thing. Keith was trying to win. These two have been going quite a while now, and it's looking fantastic, I might add. This match is actually... Oh, man, face buster. Not good. But you see how good Keith is right now, Coast. You gotta admit, he is earning a chance. He's putting on a good match right here. The KAS coming soon to Bimbo Cunt Wrestling. It might end in a count out here, which is crazy. I want to point out. Oh, DDT. I think it will end in a count out. That would be really disappointing. Keith is going to win by count out. Keith is going to win by count out. Oh my god. No, he just beats it back in. Oh, man. I want to point out, this is an incredible opening matchup to start a company with. Oh, that isn't good. Now that was a kick out. Man, Keith just will not stop. There is no end in sight, and now Keith is bleeding. Another big kick out. Oh my god. BCW has drugs in the back. Listen, we don't have drugs in the back, but I can't confirm how Keith put on 90 pounds. Yo! Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. Keith just beat the assassin. Let's go. They keep trying to censor Keith. I mean, they keep trying to censor Pete. I just called Pete Keith. 5 stars. Damn. That was. Can we at least admit that was a good match? Like, come on, Coast. You gotta admit that was fantastic. That was a good match. We have more matches to come, by the way. Just want to point out. Also, again, 5 stars. Wow. I can't wait for the main event, but we do know that Keith is now the #1 contender. So whoever wins between Edward and Zyler Glass will have to fight Keith at the pay-per-view. So, but now we got Olivia Harnage versus Kendra. I am excited for this one. I know a certain Coasty boy is not. He hates to see his girl get booked somewhere else. But this is for the BCW Women's Championship. This match should be really good. There's no way that we top Keith versus Aiden Kennedy. I'm glad we get to see the stage now. I put in some work on making this entrance ramp. Blood isn't happy. I'm not trying to bury your talent. I just want to point out. Hey man, if you want to kill me in the ratings, that's fine. I don't want to bury your talent. I actually really like Olivia Harnage. I think she's a fantastic wrestler. So if she would win this match, I wouldn't be mad. Yeah, there's no way you can bury Owen Spade because Owen Spade's going to bury himself. I'm joking, but I mean, big false Anywhere match later for Owen Spade. Should get a Pete. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. Owen Spade is elite. Owen Spade is elite. I think Pete needs to make his debut next week. But unfortunately for Aiden Kennedy, that might be his time up in BCW. But I mean, that was fantastic. Now we got Kendra here. Quite the competitor. Been wrestling for a total of 13 years. A bit of a veteran. Has a little slight edge on experience in this matchup. But I truly believe she can do it. This mocking walk to mock her opponent. She takes everyone kind of lightly. That can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing at sometimes, but I'm going to let you know right now. Kendra is to be feared. Kennedy will never work ECW ever again. Hey man, I know you know the rematch would go hard. If we saw Aiden Kennedy versus Keith again, that should be a fantastic match. All right. If only the ring wasn't messed up, this show would be a 10 out of 10 so far. And we're seeing Olivia Harnage. Never mind. I was going to say she's dominating, but she's no longer, as she's getting stomped by Kendra. These two are sure to put on a classic. I'd almost guarantee. I actually would feel a little bit concerned for Harnage, but she's taking Kendra right down. But could you imagine a world where BCW becomes the biggest promotion in the world? I'm just saying. Oh, wait a minute, and a roll-up right here. Oh. If it would have ended that quickly, that could have been very bad. But you gotta think about this here. Olivia Harnage, a lot of big matches lately. Could that take a toll on her if she just eats that German suplex? Multiple knees now. Kendra doing what she does best, toying with the opponent. Oh! Takes her right down. Oh man, Harge getting the elbow in the back. Again, Kendra just slowly picking apart Harnage right now. Oh man. Think about it this way. 2 RHW originals could lose tonight. And that would be devastating. Oh man, look at that kick. Again, I did not expect to see Kendra wipe the floor with Harnage tonight. Oh man, that big kick. I think it's actually over. 1, 2. No, it is not. I thought that was it. Kendra had to do everything in her power right there. Hit her with the off with your head, and that was not enough. Oh, right in the back. Planning her right there. Classic wrestling. Slight amateur pass with Kendra. But again, now with the big kicks here. Oh, man. Look at those massive kicks. All part of her game. And that's all part of her game to take down Olivia Harnage, but not enough. Oh, man. Harnage finally getting into it here. And at the perfect time, big Hurricanrana because she needed to cover here. Not enough. Ooh. Yeah, Harnage was quite in the danger zone there. Because if she wasn't going to get any offense in now, it was not going to happen. And that big knee into the face. Again, the experience factor in this thing is crazy. Yeah, why are we putting Pete in unnecessary pressure here? I mean, the guy deserves the world. He's a big Keith fan, and a rope break there by Kendra, staying in this thing. It looks like she sold her tights, but it's fine. Oh my God! I think she just broke Carnage's spine. That was ridiculous. A power bomb right into the knees, but Harnage somehow still standing up. Kendra mounting a comeback now. Looks like it's pretty much over. Harnage is being beaten down all matchup. Ooh. Not as fast-paced and fiery as the first matchup here, but again, this is a big championship matchup. Now Kendra. Oh man, almost putting away Harnage. Again, I would love to point out what these two were capable of right here. And it's, oh, I think it's over. 1, 2, no. Again, we've seen what Harnage can do in RHW. We know how fantastic of a competitor she is and what she's capable of. She just gets stunnered to the outside. And Kendra has been all over the world, maybe not seen by a worldwide audience too much here on Twitch or YouTube, but she can really do it all as she gets taken down right there. Man. Oh. Huge maneuver. Your talent putting over a PCW talent once again. Oh. Hey man, listen. I don't know. I didn't write the code for these matches. I'm just saying. It's pretty funny though. Like, you gotta admit, it's pretty funny. All your people were losing. Well, maybe not. Oh man, maybe not. Harnage. Big opportunity. No. I thought Harnage had that. As Kendra is mysteriously moving on her own. Uh-oh. Oh. Harnage planted by Kendra. Could it be over already? 1, 2. No. Harnage is doing this for charity. I'll have you know, Harnage signed a 5-match deal with me, so 1, 2. It is over. Kendra is your first ever women's champion. Not as incredible as our first matchup, but that was good. That was solid. I don't know why they're not handing her the belt, but that's your champion right there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, the bimbo champ.
The bimbo champ. They didn't give her the bimbo belt. I'm mad about that. Kendra is the champion now. It's been really interesting to see who beats her, because there's quite a roster of women I have lined up right now to potentially fight for that. Oh, that wasn't. It's not even listed as a championship match now. Why? So that's probably why it didn't show up. I don't know what happened. I said it, so. Well, now we got Owen Spade versus Nico Fox, which, again, there's not really a purpose to this matchup. I just thought it'd be good. So we got these two. I don't know who's going to win this thing. I know Zyler Glass and Nico Fox don't like each other, so I guess by proxy I shouldn't like Nico Fox. But both these two have a lot of potential, and we only have 2 championships. So you got to really climb these ranks here to become the men's world champion here. And we all know that the Big Cunt is such a big prize. You're mad about some RHW talent. This is my first show. I think you got to chill out. You want some originals? Then the main event is literally originals, by the way. So there he is. He's still representing the BHS. That's fine. But here he is. Oh, now we're booing Owen Spade here. As he comes to the ring. Yeah, bro still thinks it's Vice City Bash. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina today, Owen. We're not in Miami. But yeah, he's still here. Bro's got to get a fade or something. I'm just saying. If bro had a fade, he would have some aura to him. Or what's the shirt doing? Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're so messed up by Vice City Bash that now you just have to wear this shirt for the rest of your life. It's the memories, you know. Bro, what happened to your man tit, man? Why is it slashed? Here we go. This match is pretty good for those power rankings, I gotta say. Because, I mean, winning this match, that basically puts you below Keith on the totem pole for #1 contendership. And it says Falls can anywhere. This can literally end anywhere. This could end at Coast's mother's house. I mean, this could end pretty much anywhere. You know? Parking lot. Atlantis. You never know. I hate to see what Owen Spade would do with that man's mother. I'm just saying.
I love how I've shot my voice out. My voice is like fading away.
You don't want to know what Owen Spade would do with your mother. I'm just saying. I don't. You look at that guy. I don't trust him. Bro looks like fancy Miami Charles Manson. You know. Oh, kick to the back. Hey man, I'll have you know that she's going to be part of the BCW roster, so you better watch out. Oh man, look at this. Falls can anywhere match right off the bat. Owen's just trying to get it done and over with. Wait do you see the debut of Matt Marco? Because he's facing Donald Duck. That match has been signed already. Our first pay-per-view. Serving cunt. Oh. Well, Kendra's available. She got that bimbo belt. Oh, man. Owen's going face first right there. I mean, I don't know if we've ever seen these two have a match before. I actually can't quite remember, which is why I was interested in booking this thing. But I'm just saying, if these two can get it done, oh man, right into the barricade. Putting Owen back into the ring. I'm going to be honest here. Nico Fox's strength is going to be inside of that ring. But if you go outside of the ring, I think Owen Spade has the advantage. That is my personal opinion. And as we're seeing right now, Owen is being dominated. Owen has to get out of that ring to get this thing in his favor. Not saying Owen's a bad wrestler, but I definitely think the brawling style could be more effective for him. And finally getting a bit of offense in there as Nico Fox was dominating early. But again, let's take a look at Nico Fox here. That shoulder, you got some tape on there. It is slightly damaged. Will Owen take advantage of that? And Nico Fox goes back first into the barricade. Now getting stomped by Owen. I think he's choking Nico out, but I can't quite see, so, Oh! Owen going right down. Owen going right down. One would hope this would have been even for him, but it might not be. But Owen now getting some momentum once again. Oh, and the back and shoulder right into that barricade. I said Owen would go for that shoulder. Owen Spade, clearly a smart man. That might be the first time someone said that sentence, I'm going to be honest, but look, right after that arm and shoulder again. Owen going right after that shoulder again, and he stomps on the bad shoulder. Owen Spade just stomped on the bad shoulder. This man is pulling up some smart maneuvers here. Punch to the face. Oh, man, and look at that unprettier. And a cover right here. 1, 2. Kick out. Owen worked that shoulder for a good portion of time and thought that he had it in the bag. And he slowly realized that wasn't the case. But a missed kick right there. I'm not sure that was supposed to be. Bro hit him with the house of cards. I don't know your finishers, people. Just bear with me. Oh, a Falcon Arrow. Owen had the advantage early, but I don't think he does anymore. Oh, man. Nico knee. 1, 2. He's still in it. We're just one match away from our main event, ladies and gentlemen, for the BCW World Championship. And I'm going to tell you right now, we've had such a good show. 4 amazing matches. I can't imagine what's in store next week. And then whenever the pay-per-view happens. Oh, man. Spade going face first. Kicking Nico Fox right back off, though. We're finally getting a weapon here. Nico Fox at the baseball bat, but Owen punches it out of his hand. That could have been devastating if he hit it. Oh. Owen Spade just won. Owen Spade just won. Man. I see Seth Ross saying he made Keith. That's crazy. I just pulled up the group chat and I'm just saying. Blood's out here saying BCW isn't booked seriously. It is. All right? You're telling me that Donald Duck wrestling Matt Marco isn't a serious match? Oh, okay. Let's get back into it. We got our main event, folks. The unbearable Owen Spade. I believe it's serious. You got to beat Donald Duck. You got to prove you're the best. But now we got our main event here. Edward versus Zyler Glass. Now, again, I would like to point out, Edward was supposed to be in RHW. I swear there was a conversation about this. And then he wasn't booked for whatever reason. These two have faced each other 12 times. They are both 6-6 against each other. We're about to finally see who the better man is between Zyler Glass and Edward. If you ask me, it's probably Edward because Zyler Glass has been stinking it up in RHW, but this is clearly different Zyler Glass. He has a whole beard. So, just want to point that out. About to see some serious graps here in our main event. All right, who's ready? Here he is, Edward. The only man in this company to have an actual real Titantron with his name on it. Actually, I don't think it really showed up, did it? Oh, I put the Wesley one on. Never mind. I take it back. But this man dances, and let me tell you. I'm not doing any gimmicks here, alright? All I'm saying is, this is going to be a good match to determine the first world champion. And the winner of this will be facing Keith at the first pay-per-view, which is called Serving Cunt, I want to point out.
There's our first pay-per-view.
Let the blood twerk. Let him twerk on stage, alright? We got everybody in here. Don't worry about it. This man's a professional dancer. He's got this. We're all here for the main event. That's fantastic. I don't know when the next show is going to be. Going to be honest, next week at some point. But it's going to be good. Again, these two have faced each other
12 times. They are 6-6.
About to finally see who the better man is. And I want to point out Zyler Glass right now, with the most pyro in the world, has driven himself mad. He wants some gold so bad that he's got himself into this situation. A situation with a man he's gone 6-6 with in the past. And they're about to go one-on-one once again to finally prove who that better man is. And I cannot wait. But that absolute banger of an opener we had between Keith and Aiden Kennedy, that was a matchup right there. Hey, listen, we don't have to focus on BHS. Oh my God, just taking the leg out right there, right off the bat. Edward already taking Zyler Glass down. And now he's stomping him. Not looking good for Zyler already. We don't need to focus on how bad BHS is, by the way. Oh, kick to the head. Zyler's just trying to get by with his logo that is too small for his pants. It's fine. Oh, man. Trying to take out the knee again. Again, when you know someone so well like these two do, it's quite hard to pull off many maneuvers. But Zyler is always evolving. That is the key to his game plan. Always putting new moves in that moveset. Stomping the arm of Edward right there. I mean, when you have a guy that is as insane as Zyler is, again, taking that knee out once again. He's hit that move several times in the matchup already. And the cave-in right there to Edward, taking him right down. Everybody, let's just be more positive in life. We got a Zyler Glass match in the main event of the show. That is why we need to be positive. That's also a reason to kill yourself if Zyler Glass is main eventing too, but I digress. Whipping Edward in the corner. Oh, uppercut of his own. Elbow. Edward. Oh, man. Pulling an Owen Spade there. Is it over already? Uno. Dos. Oh, man. Bro, I just whipped out the Spanish. That's how you know it's good. What's Edward going for here? Oh, man. All of that for a leg drop that didn't even connect. But now Zyler. Oh, with the big knee. 1, 2, kick out. These two are going to be going to the depths of that BCW championship.
Hey, he's main evented shows before. Hey, listen, don't be saying Edwards copying Owen Spade. They do one similar move. Yeah, I'd also like to point out you have made Zyler main event before as well, so let's not act like that hasn't happened. Oh man, right onto the ropes. You know, it'd be pretty sad. It'd be pretty sad if Zyler puts himself in this main event, and Edward, though, look at that, and he wouldn't even win the championship, but a kick up from Zyler, getting Edward right back into that ring. He knows what he needs to do. Edward just leaping over the rope. Oh, and finally a block there by Zyler when he needed it the most, but it was just not enough. Zyler with the kicks. German suplex. Oh, missed the cave-in, though. You only have so many chances in a wrestling match to really get momentum swing in your favor, and Zyler always manages to lose momentum at the wrong time, but a neck breaker. I think Zyler might be over that concussion, at least just for this match. I don't know. Oh man, taking the leg out again. Edward has been doing that move the entire matchup. He's been trying to get Zyler down. Oh, wait a minute. Zyler has Edward by the throat. I think he's trying to kill him. I think Zyler's trying to kill Edward, where Edward finally fights out of it. I don't know what's in those gloves, by the way. Zyler doesn't typically use gloves. Oh, and taking Edward down. Any type of advantage Zyler can get, though, he's going to try to take. As Edward is trying to swing momentum and just plants the face of Zyler into the mat. Oh, multiple kicks. We've really been seeing something here so far. I know you're in character, by the way. Very obvious. Oh, big knee again. This has to be over. Bro just shattered his glass. 1, 2. Oh my God. Kick out. This isn't even the same Zyler glass. Big knee again. Wouldn't have imagined it was canon. Oh, sending Zyler over the top rope. This is a huge match of that BCW World Championship. You gotta imagine these two are gonna put out all the stops. Did he just hit the knee again? I couldn't tell with that angle. You're telling me Edward isn't fantastic? Oh, look at that. I don't even know what that was. Never seen him do that in my life. As I said earlier, you get two competitors that know each other so well, you got to start pulling things out you've never done before. Zyler just waiting for Edward to get in there. I mean, if he wins by countout, he still wins the championship. It's vacant, so it doesn't matter. Oh. But I mean, these two are literally fighting for the opportunity to face Keith, I want to point out. Oh, Edward right into the barricade. Zyler just doing a bunch of suplexes out there. I can't tell if he's trying to go for the count-out win or exactly what he's doing. Is Twitch really trying to not allow the words coward and scum? That is actually ridiculous. Come on, get in the ring. I don't want my main event to end in a count-out. That opener ending in a count-out would have been extremely funny, I want to point out, but still. Oh, Oh my, German, is it over? No way. Whoa. 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 Still not giving him the championship. That's fine. I don't know what's going on there. Zyler Glass. Zyler Glass. Zyler Glass is the champion. Listen, booking myself as champ. All right, listen. This man's facing Keith now in 2 shows, so, yeah. Listen, no, it was a fire show, all right? It was a fire show. I mean, the opener was the best match, but now Zyler Glass is the champion. Like, come on. I told you this man would get the belt. I said it since the beginning. I'm like, this man's gonna win. He has no choice. And now he's obviously the guy. Look at that beard. I think. Wait, is that Roman Reigns' beard? I think it might be. Anyway, yeah, that was the whole card. What do you think? The one time you're gonna root for Keith. All right. Let's see. Before we go here, I'm taking some questions. This is my first show media scrum. I'll take a few questions here. Anybody got any good ones? Thank you for the W card. I'll tell you what though, there is a big show next week. Pete will be on the card. So, why are your messages getting blocked? I think I've approved everything so far. I'll have to look at my settings. I'm not sure why that keeps happening. I thought I fixed it, but I guess not. Any questions? Come on. We got a scrum to do, boys. At least let me get 3 out. How long until Keith gets every title? I mean, there's only 2. I don't think Keith is going to be the women's champion. So, maybe Keith will be the women's champion one day, but until then, who knows? But yeah, we're going to get Keith versus Zyler at Serving Cunt. And also planned for next week, we're actually going to be having them team up, so get ready for that. I'm supposed to do the moderation settings. That's something. But yeah. Expect to be signed and Bimbo. I mean, listen, we got some good people signed. I have one of the top tier women in the world, Melody Battle. She is going to be a BCW original. Melody Battle is pretty good. She's done some pretty good things in the ring over the years, couple years experience. The pay-per-view, I believe the pay-per-view should be sometime mid-January. There's going to be a show next week, assuming I'm off. And then there's going to be a little bit of a break until the pay-per-view, which will be mid-January. Because unfortunately, this can't exactly be weekly because I'm not that free, but I was today. So yeah, Serving Cunt's going to be good. We have the 2 matches confirmed already, like I was saying. Matt Marco versus Donald Duck. Sorry, I had to laugh through that for a second because that's kind of wild. And then Zyler versus Keith. But like I was saying, next show, Zyler Glass and Keith are going to be teaming up. And that should be special. And we will see Pete in a match. So, the pay-per-view is going to be 6 matches, by the way. Regular episodes, I think I'm going to keep it 4. So, listen, okay, I just was like, why don't I do a parody of RHW and see what happens? And that is what I did. And I think it's very, very unintentionally good. I spent
a lot of time researching sliders to make sure the matches were really good. So yeah.
You're not outdrawing Serving Cunt. Serving Cunt's gonna be the greatest show on earth.
All right.
I'm gonna have special guest O.J. Simpson. Sorry. Anyway, no, they're probably not going head to head. If we're being honest here, so. Who? Don't worry about it. I got OJ in my bag. Yeah. I got OJ in my bag. Don't worry. Yeah, I mean, I got pretty much everybody. You know, people just want to sign the BCW. People just see the opportunity and they're like, all right, let's go with it. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what we can accomplish. But yeah. We got Dahmer. Owen's already here, bud. So that's as close as I'm getting with that. I'm not. I want to point out I've had an iced coffee this whole time. There's way too much caffeine in here. I feel like I'm high. Owen Dahmer is BCW. Listen, all right. If this man can go on a big losing streak, I'll totally give him a Dahmer gimmick. I'm not even joking. I'm about to put this man in a wife beater and jeans and some blood stains, and he's gonna look great. All right, I'll take a couple more questions, and then I'm wrapping this one up. Yeah. Let's just appreciate Zyler Glass a couple more seconds, you know? No, you actually won the match, which is the thing, and I'm actually surprised. So, will Keith have creative control? I mean, listen. Obviously that's why Keith won, because I gave him creative control, you know? Keith's actually a really good friend of mine, and clearly we're in the same workout routine now, so that's why we both won our matches for once. And we really just got a plan. Calling me Zyler ass is a great way not to get booked, bud. I mean, you weren't booked next week anyway, Owen, but like, come on. But I am actually really excited. Maybe I shouldn't be, because tag team matches are awful in simulation, but if I'm breaking the fourth wall here for a second. But yeah, I don't exactly know who they're facing yet. But yeah, Zyler and Keith teaming up. Can they coexist? When are we getting a BCW Twitter? Just give me until the end of the day. You know, I got a date to attend to after this, so I'll say that in quotes. I don't know what it is, but when we're getting a BCW signing graphic. I mean, you assume I'm not a lazy motherfucker, you know? Like, that's a lot of effort. Like, I'm about to take a picture of them on the screen with my phone and put the BCW logo on it and be like, all right, here we go. Honestly, that's actually literally what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a picture of my TV screen and I'm going to put the logo photoshopped over it and call it a day. Okay, if we get RHW and BCW Forbidden Door, I'm just saying, I'd totally be open to it. There's a lot of good talent there. And you're going to see a lot of originals cycle in on the pay-per-view and after the pay-per-view. You're going to see a lot more originals, but I'm still going to, keep some of the RHW guys around. Obviously, Owen Spade really wants to be here. Pete really wants to be here. You're going to see those two guys probably on shows quite a lot. You know, you're going to see a lot of Olivia's on here. I feel like all three of them could do very well. Harnage, obviously, is going to be Carnage is going to be on more. I think she has some potential, but she's kind of going down the pole here, you know, the totem pole. With that big loss and all. Same with Edward though. But yeah. Yeah, Pete, you're in action next week, and if you end up winning that match, you'll be on the pay-per-view. So, just saying. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me. So, yeah, I mean, hey man, hopefully you win. I'm not sure what's going on here, by the way. I don't know why the titles aren't even on there. I really don't get that, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go now. I was about to say next show would be Monday, but Monday is Christmas, so no. But yeah, sometime next week, big tag team match, big Pete Brents match. I might do Pete versus Pete. I might put your old gimmick in there, you know? See what happens. But yeah, thanks for watching. The BCW Twitter will totally be up soon. And I'm going to do a bunch of signing announcements at some point. So I will see you guys